Hey guys, this is David, Faith Weights and Protein Shakes, and today I want to talk to you about a prophecy of Jesus in Zechariah 9:9. It says, "Rejoice greatly, O daughter of Zion. Shout it aloud, O daughter of Jerusalem, for your king comes to you, righteous and having salvation, gentle, riding on a donkey, the foal of a donkey." Now, what's so significant about this scripture is it's written 700 years before Jesus came. And in the gospel, Jesus asked his disciples to go on ahead of him to a village, and he will find a donkey with its colt tied up. He says, "Untie them and bring them to me." And then we know that Jesus rode in through the golden gates on that donkey and on that colt, which was called the triumphal entry, where they said, "Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord." And the most significant part about this is that no king has ever done a triumphal entry on a donkey. Certainly not two donkeys, a donkey and its colt. They would ride on a steed or horse, something more prestigious. And but Jesus came lowly, humble, and he rode on a beast of burden. He carried our burdens. Now, the other significant part of the scripture is it says, "Rejoice greatly, O daughter of Zion. Shout aloud, daughter of Jerusalem, for your king comes to you, righteous and having salvation." How many kings that came were righteous and brought salvation? Rather, they brought war and devastation and sin into the world. So Jesus is the only one that could fulfill that prophecy. Furthermore, in Genesis chapter 49, when Jacob's blessing the tribes of Israel, when he gets to Judah, he says, "He shall tether his donkey to the vine and his colt to the choicest of branches." So here you have those two animals again. And we know that the vine is Jesus. "I am the vine, you are the branches. If a man remains in me and I in him, he'll bear much fruit." The donkey representing Israel, because they were always going astray, and the colt representing the church, the Gentiles, because Israel gave birth to the church in the sense that Jesus said salvation is from the Jews. And the Old Testament is the foundation for the New. So we see two covenants there, right? Two peoples. And though Jesus came riding on a donkey the first time, he will come riding on that white horse soon, in these end times. And he will come with a double-edged sword to slay the nations.